Hey guys, just want to give a quick update on my Halloween collection. Picked up a few bits and pieces during the week. Nothing too amazing, but I'll let you see what I got. Start off here with the 2007 restored US Anchor Bay version of Halloween. Now, annoyingly, this wasn't actually the version that I sent away for. It was advertised incorrectly on eBay as the version with the outer O-ring embossed sleeve. Unfortunately, it arrived with just the bog standard edition, but I don't have this edition anyway, so I won't bother sending it back to them. They're just going to give me a bit of a refund on it because they advertised it incorrectly. Basically, what this is, in 2003, Anchor Bay brought out a kind of a controversial version of Halloween in which the picture was really good. It was the DiviMax edition, so really sharp picture, but they messed around with the color in the daytime scenes. They made the greens greener and they took out some of the blue in the nighttime scenes. So it kind of lost a bit of the Halloween flavor, especially in the daytime scenes. Like it looked like it was summer in California rather than autumn in the Midwest. So Anchor Bay corrected this by releasing this version, which was approved by Halloween cinematographer Dean Cundy. So it's a really good transfer. Um, Probably the best version on DVD. So if you've only got a DVD player and you want to check out Halloween, this is the version I'd recommend. Of course, if you have a Blu-ray player, I'd say go for the 35th anniversary edition, which I believe is the same transfer, but obviously it looks a lot better on Blu-ray. Um, Nothing too exciting in the way of special features. Get the Halloween Unmasked 2000 documentary, which appears on a host of different editions of Halloween, behind the scenes still gallery, talent bios, radio spots, trailers, TV spots, still in poster gallery. So nothing too amazing. It's a pretty standard edition, but great picture quality, great sound, and as a collector it's great just to have this cover. It's such a simplistic cover, keeps the basic. I like how they don't have any what you call it, certificate stickers on the front or anything like that. Looks great. It's just a shame I didn't get the embossed outer sleeve. I'll have to keep looking for that one. It often seems to be misadvertised on eBay as being that one, and I've seen a couple of other people complain that they were sent the wrong edition too, so I'm not alone. But great edition to have anyway, so maybe someday I'll get my hands on the embossed sleeve. Next up we have another French edition. Got a few French editions now of the movie in the collection. This one is part of a collection called the Angoisse collection. So I presume there's a bunch of horror movies in this collection, but Halloween is the only one I've come across. I've seen this in a lot of people's collections. You can pick it up pretty cheaply on eBay, and I'm sure it's on French Amazon as well. Pretty bog standard edition. I think the features on this, actually no, I think this is pretty much just the movie and a couple of like text biographies and stuff. Don't think you even get a trailer on this, so pretty bog standard. But it's proper aspect ratio, full widescreen, anamorphic, and there's an English soundtrack option. So pretty decent picture quality, but as far as I'm concerned, I just got it to stick it in the collection. Nice, interesting cover. So another little oddity for the collection. Now, staying with the first Halloween movie, this is a Korean edition. Similar cover to the restored version I showed you. The only difference, of course, mainly is in Korea, apparently it's known as Original Halloween. This is pretty much the same edition as the 2007 restored edition. It's got the same features, the Halloween Unmasked documentary and trailers, TV spots, etc. Obviously it's got a Korean language option, but pretty much the same, decent picture quality. Not bad. You can get this for practically nothing on eBay. I think I paid like a cent for the disc and just paid a couple of euro to have it posted from Korea, so pretty great deal. Or actually it cost me more to post this around the corner here in Ireland than it cost them to send me this from Korea, so worth picking up. Also from the same seller in Korea, I got the Korean edition of Halloween 2. This is pretty much the same cover as the US Good Times release. It's got the image of Michael, which is from the first Halloween rather than Halloween 2. Then a couple of other images spread around. Kind of a messy cover, but I kind of like it. And on the back, I don't know if this is different. Obviously it's got Korean text here, but I think it might be the same imagery that's on the back of the US release. I'm not sure. This isn't a great edition at all. It's when you stick it in your DVD player, the movie plays in what appears to be widescreen, but then you realize it's actually a non-anamorphic picture that's been stretched. So you have to mess around with your TV, and the only way to watch it is really if you stick your TV onto the 4:3 setting, which is annoying. So a pretty unwatchable edition really, but again, I picked this up for I think a couple of cents for the DVD itself, and then just pretty cheap postage, so worth having to the collection. And then finally a Korean edition of Halloween 3. Love this cover. I think this is the same cover as the US Good Times release again. Now this is another pretty unwatchable edition because it's one of the few DVD versions of Halloween 3 that's full 2:35:1 aspect ratio, but again it's not anamorphic, so you're stuck with this tiny little box in the middle of your screen, so that's pretty annoying. The back of this box is weird. Now I don't know if these Korean editions are bootlegs or whatever. I mean the other two, Halloween and Halloween 2, seem pretty official, but this one has got some bizarre imagery on the back. You see a guy here with a glowing eye, don't know what that's all about. And then this picture of like a guy looking out over a lake at night or something. Like neither of these have anything to do with Halloween 3, so I don't know what's going on there. Is this an official Korean release or some kind of bootleg? I don't know. Just a note on these Korean DVDs, I really like the cases. They're kind of slightly different to the cases we get in the UK and the US. It's kind of very kind of nice slick feel to it. And if I can just open it up, it's kind of much more well built than the cases over here. Really sturdy, really nice, and it's got a kind of a new car smell of it as well. Smells amazing if that's what you're into. But yeah, really like the cases. I wish DVDs over here came in these kind of cases. So a strange edition of Halloween 3, and not one you'd be watching, but nice addition to the collection. So that's what I picked up this week. So I've got more stuff arriving next week, so probably at the end of next week I'll see what I've gathered up, and I might put it together another update. But subscribe below, feel free to leave comments. If you've got any of these editions, you know anything about them, leave a comment. Great to hear from you guys. Take it easy.